Late, impactful goals, really the theme of the weekend across the BPL. Chelsea got a massive one from Juan Mata. They go to Old Trafford, get a big victory, earn the 3 points to push them up into third place. The game's certainly not without its talking points for us and for the managers.
I can't make any excuses for players in terms of performance. Certainly the referee decisions went against us a lot, I thought. They surrounded the referee all day. 4 and 5 players all the time. And I think that affected the referee.
I think it was a difficult game in terms of the intensity, the tempo. You could see that we didn't have the tempo, they didn't have the tempo. But I think we were in control. We have some chances, they have some chances. And the second half, again, was more or less the same. So we put Fernando to have more pace and trying to win the game, and we won.
Rafa talks about tempo. Chelsea has tempo. They've got the proper mojo as well going on right now. Thursday, they moved on to the Europa League final. Today, though, out of contention for the Premier League title, obviously, but this was a final-esque atmosphere for them.
Yeah, I think they started the game reasonably well. I think they looked there, as Rafa Benitez said, with Fernando Torres going forward. They had players that can make a difference. I think Manchester United at the moment, since they've won it, have took their foot off the gas. But, Eric, this is a wonderful pass from Oscar. Most people would take the shot. And Juan Mata is having the season of his life.
Yeah, it's even before that. I mean, just the build-up. I mean, the way this game was going, and if you listen to what Rafa said, we made substitutions that won the game. That's a coach's way of patting himself on the back. But he's right. He actually did make the right moves. He changed the game the way it needed to be changed. He took advantage of the fact that Manchester United has taken their foot off the pedal a little bit. They couldn't conjure up that ambition to try and figure out how to finish that game, and Chelsea took advantage of it. And it's a massive 3 points.
Warren, let me ask you, right now, where we are, regardless of who's won title and where they are, best team in the league right now, is it Chelsea?
Most consistent team, I would say. The team that looked like they're utilising their squad better. I think when Sir Alex Ferguson talking about referee decision, I mean, Howard Webber is vastly experienced. Maybe there was a foul beforehand with Wayne Rooney, but it equals out. But I think Chelsea are the most consistent team because they've got that bit between their teeth. They've got that desire. City are just going through the motions. They've got second. Possibly. Could get caught. Arsenal are playing catch-up. But I just look at Chelsea after what they're going through, the big games. They look like, to me, the team that got the momentum.
David Luiz has given us some wonderful images this season, some brilliant strikes in Europa League and BPL. And he's got this. He's got some swinging of the elbows, baiting Rafael, who gets the straight red, and then this little look that it doesn't sit well with me. How does it sit with you, Eric? I understand why he's doing it, but...
Do you? Because I've taken plenty of corners and plenty of stadiums, and they're probably the rowdiest places you can go. So, to the reaction of the crowd, of what they were probably saying to him in that moment, probably got him to have that kind of reaction. But he knew exactly what he was doing. That was a complete bait. Hook, line, and sinker. That's just I don't even know if they're buddies, but they're Brazilian. And he knew exactly what he was doing. And you know, he smirked. I know it bothers you. I've had that done to me. I've done that to people, and I've also smirked and been smirked at. So
it's part of the game, then, is it?
It really is.
Part of the game.
It's unfortunately.
You do what you have. I mean, first of all, Rafael's trying to retaliate from the first,
and he was fouled.
Pushed away.
Right.
But then he swung a leg out. You can't lose your discipline. You know, you're playing for Manchester United. He's done it in the semi-final before. The young kid. He's done it again. You should learn by your mistakes. You're not going to win by just kicking someone. You know, we've seen it. Luis knows he's coming. He goes on the floor, makes a meal of it, gets a red card. Now his season is ended.
There's a lot of Portuguese going on that day. I mean, there's 5 Brazilians out there. They were, and they were right. They were surrounding the referee, and it got a little crazy.
Luis,
United used to surround the referee with Beckham and Giggs and Roy Keane.
That's
so
the funnier part.
Luis, maybe the new face of Chelsea. Hopefully, that's not the face, the image that we see.
I'm just smirking.
Chelsea up to third.